31, guys. I am clearing up. Can you believe it? The Accutane is starting to kick in. I know this because my face is so much more clear than last week, as well as me getting a lot of back pains. My feet are drying out, my lips are drying out even more, my nose is actually drying out, which hasn't really happened too much throughout my whole treatment, but now it actually is dry. It's kind of funny. Lewis left a comment and he was like, "You're the only person I know that's stoked to have back pain and all these other side effects." But he's stoked that I'm actually seeing Accutane start to kick in. So thank you, Lewis. Now, by no means am I actually cleared up all the way. I still have probably another month or two to go until I'm actually cleared, but I can see it working. You know, for the first like 15 weeks, I felt like nothing was happening at all. And then from like 16 till 30, I felt like there was very minimal changes. Just through this last week of upping my Accutane from 80 milligrams a day to 100 milligrams a day, I'm seeing a lot of changes. And I'm gonna show you guys a close-up very soon. But first, are you MIRIN? My green screen? I'm totally not gonna key this out. It's just gonna be a green screen behind me. I use this for productions in my channel and stuff. But you MIRIN? You MIRIN? Now, before I go on to the fan questions, I just wanna say thank you all again so much for joining me throughout this entire treatment. I just went through all the comments of last week's video and it was just like bang, 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 all these nice positive things. People saying that I've helped them throughout their treatment. People saying that I've helped them decide to take their treatment and they feel comfortable now with their acne and all these great things. And reading those things just makes me want to make these videos more. Like, I am so excited to make this video right now, to record this, look at the camera, talk to you guys. I can't wait to post this in like maybe 2-3 hours after I edit this. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. Now, on to the fan questions. Enough of that mushy gushy stuff. Fan questions. Weightlifter asks me, are you still getting your blood test done? He said he's concerned about my liver, my kidney health, and all that. Now, for the first 2 or 3 months, I was getting a blood test every single month. They wanted to check my blood lipids, make sure I have enough fat in my blood, as well as whether or not my liver is healthy, right? Now, after the first 2 or 3 months, they were like, hey, we don't actually need you to do any more blood tests because we've never seen someone with such healthy blood and with such a healthy liver, so we know that your body can take Accutane and we don't have to keep taking tests. Up until this point, now it's past the 7th month, they haven't asked me to take any blood tests, but just recently my doctor wanted me to do a blood test for this coming treatment, so I think in 2-3 weeks when I meet him again, he wants me to do a blood test just to make sure that I have enough lipids and enough fat in my blood to absorb the Accutane correctly, because he felt like I was having an absorption problem. Next question. Sorry if I seem a little spazzy, I just have a ton of energy. Don't mean to freak any of you guys out. Now, Dylan asks me, he says, I've been taking Proactive for the last year and nothing has happened. Should I take Accutane? Now, this is a question I get all the time. People say I've done A, B, and C, and my acne is still not gone. Should I jump on Accutane, Brian? Now, that's a question that only you can answer. If you feel that your acne is bad enough that you're willing to accept the side effects that could or could not happen with Accutane, then you should hop on it and try the treatment. You should definitely sit down and weigh the pros and the cons against each other and see if having clear skin is worth the negative side effects that come with Accutane. Also, sit down with your dermatologist because he'll be able to guide you so much better than I can. He knows every single thing about Accutane and about acne, so sit down and talk with him. Next question from Jolie Fitness. I love this kid. He says, do you have any trouble with a dry nose or any sort of nose bleeds? And what do you think I can do about them? Sprays, etc., etc., etc. Now, up until this point, I haven't had any like severe nose problems. I haven't had any like nosebleeds. Actually, still I'm not having nosebleeds, but my nose has recently just gotten super dry. So we're kind of in the same boat here. Now, what you can do, the 2 things that I've found to help the most with nose bleeds and dry noses is, for one, you can sit there and breathe in steam. If you have a steam room at your gym, perfect. Go there and just breathe through your nose, out your mouth. It'll get lots of moisture into your nose. You could also, boil some water in a pan and just breathe it in. Now, the second home remedy that can help a lot is just to get a cotton swab, like a Q-tip, and go into a little bit of coconut oil or almond oil and just apply that on the inside of your nose. Now, it's going to be a really great moisturizer, and it's going to help you a lot more than just using a regular skin moisturizer like Aveeno or something you use for face, because the inside of your nose is a different type of tissue. Now, coconut and almond oil are a little bit more solid, so they can stick in there, whereas a moisturizer is too liquid and it'll immediately expel itself and then you'll be dry again. Moody asks us, his cousin is 15 years old and he wants to know if he can suggest for him to start Accutane. Now, I know with every country there are different rules and regulations as to when you can start Accutane, but the best thing that you can do is tell your cousin to go into the dermatologist, talk to the dermatologist, ask him all these questions that he or you have about Accutane, and then see what the dermatologist suggests. Go through the treatments that he tells you to do, and if those don't work, see if you can get on Accutane. Jessica says, I'm a handsome guy. She also says because of that, she wonders why I felt that my acne was so bad that I'd have to go through such an extreme treatment to take care of it, and why I decided to actually start Accutane. Now, if you know me before this treatment, or if you've seen my videos before this Accutane treatment, you know that I'm pretty confident. I don't really mind having acne. I can go out in my life, I can talk to girls, talk to guys, my friends, go live, whatever, with acne, and it's not a big deal. But here's the thing that made me start Accutane. Obviously, I am a YouTube aficionado. I want to become a professional on YouTube. I want to make this part of my career. And people, whether they want to or not, they judge the book by the cover. So when I make informational videos, when I make these educational videos, when I put a lot of time into these videos, teaching people form and diet and all these different things, I don't want my hard work to be discredited by someone looking at my face and being like, oh, he's on steroids. I don't need to listen to the rest of this video. He's definitely on steroids. All the information, all the time editing, all the time recording this video is pointless. I'm not even gonna watch it. He's got acne. Also, I really wanna do music videos and I wanna do short films, and in those, you have to use certain sort of film making techniques. And what I mean by that is, you have to be this close to the camera to get a dramatic effect. You have to be very close. It's something that comes with cinematography. And I can't do that if my face is covered in acne, because then people will, again, discredit my video because they'll be looking at my acne instead of listening to my song or watching my short video. So what I'm saying, Jessica, because I'm so invested in media and because I want to make it my professional career, I have to clear my skin up, because to jump to that next level, to become completely professional, TV ready or movie ready, you have to have clear skin. It's just how it is. Whether people should or should not judge you, it's just how it is. So I gotta get clear skin. So that's week 31, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out my video. I hope you guys can see the changes that I can see, because I'm getting really excited. I think my face is almost there. I think we're a few weeks out. I can see the blackheads starting to go away, and it's getting me super excited. Big shout out to everyone in San Diego, and big shout out to everyone that knows me in real life that's actually watching and supporting me through these videos. I really appreciate your help, and I appreciate everyone who's watching this video's help. Thank you guys for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. I love you all. You are awesome. Have an awesome week. I will see you next Monday. Team Beyond the Week, get a tank, beyondtheweek.com.